When they called tonight the superstar shakeup, I didn't really mean that we would see someone shooken up like Roman Reigns was with the devastation and the demolish of Roman Reigns. Yes, he was demolished. Roman Reigns was pretty much deleted tonight by Braun Strowman. But that's not all. Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt on Raw now. Take my freaking money. If you want more Raw reviews, leave your comments, share my videos. Of course, show your support by, commenting, subscribing, smashing that bell for weekly Monday Night Raw reviews, and hopefully follow it up with SmackDown. In a night where we saw shocking destruction, shocking moves, prevailing, not underestimating. I'll tell you what right now. I mean, Michael Cole interviews Roman Reigns. And I'll tell you, at the end of this segment, I mean, Michael Cole saying, oh, that's a pretty bold thing to say, Roman. And then the boldness really started when Braun Strowman was really bold with Roman Reigns head on. But ladies and gentlemen, what about this? Alexa Bliss and Mickie James come to Raw from SmackDown. Kurt Hawkins from Raw to SmackDown. Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose from Raw to SmackDown. Comes to Raw from SmackDown. Maurice comes to Raw from SmackDown. The Miz comes to Raw from SmackDown. Apollo Crews comes to Raw from SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. We saw Raw kick off with John Cena and Nikki Bella. That's how Monday Night Raw kicked off in a hot way, but it really wasn't. It was The Miz and Maurice dressed as Cena and Nikki Bella. They're still sticking with that. At least we didn't see Nakamura. Just kidding. Listen. I got a ton of hate about the fact that I'm not a big Nakamura fan. It is what it is. I think he's very sloppy. I don't know. This just something about Nakamura that rubs me the wrong way. But tonight, the beating that we witnessed was pretty disturbing with Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. I mean, picking up the ambulance, throwing Roman Reigns to walls, throwing him through tables, throwing him over the ledge. I mean, off the edge. I don't know. Tonight's Raw was chaotic. I mean, it was a good show. It was a good show. Something memorable came out of this. You got Miz and Maurice mocking Cena and Nikki Bella. You got Ambrose, who is Ambrose. He's the Intercontinental Champion. He laid out the Miz. We saw Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal. Match was okay. Finn Balor obviously getting the victory. Sami Zayn surprisingly getting the win over the Miz tonight. Luke Gallows calling this in Primo and Epico versus Cesaro, Sheamus, and the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. It's still odd that I'm even saying that the Hardy Boys are back on Raw, because after all the rumors, after all the speculation, I didn't think it was actually going to happen. I didn't think it was going to materialize, but the Hardy Boys are indeed back on Monday Night Raw, viewers and subscribers. It was definitely a superstar shakeup. Matt and Jeff Hardy, along with Cesaro and Sheamus, would pick up the victory in this match. Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. Nia Jax looking extremely strong in this match, overpowering and delivering against Charlotte Flair. Tonight, Charlotte just did not stand a chance. She did her best moves. She did her aerial maneuvers. She tried to stand off it, but in the end, Nia Jax proved to be too much on this night. And I just have to keep going back to Roman Reigns being destroyed backstage. And we all know the monumentalness of tonight. We know the main event. It was champion versus champion. Ambrose, the Intercontinental Champion, versus the United States Champion, the face of USA, Kevin Owens, in the main event, the main attraction. The only problem I had with the main event is we've already seen this before, and that was when they were on the same brand, and I would assume, I would have to speculate that Kevin Owens is not staying on Monday Night Raw, because why would you have the United States Champion and Intercontinental Champion on the same show? I just don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me. It quite frankly doesn't add up. And like I said, I cannot tell you how excited I am for Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt says, I'm going to be watching you, Finn. Bray Wyatt got right to the point. It didn't drag out for too long. But first, Bray Wyatt has some other business to handle with Randy Orton. Now, what happens if Bray Wyatt defeats Randy Orton for the WWE Championship? But who's to say that Randy Orton isn't coming to Raw? You never know. The main event's on right now, but it's probably not going to happen. But I think the Universal Champion Lesnar will stay on Raw and Randy Orton will stay on SmackDown. But what if Bray Wyatt wins the WWE Championship? Does that title come to Raw? Does he go back to SmackDown? Does he defend it on Raw and SmackDown? What are the rules? What are the regulations? Remember, viewers, subscribers, if you want more Raw reviews each and every week, just subscribe, smash that bell, leave your comments, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. And if you would like to give that extra, just that little extra, donate $1 or $2. That's all you got to do. It's in the comment section or in the description of the video, my Patreon link. It's all there. It's in the description or the comments. But, Apollo Crews come to Raw from SmackDown. Bray Wyatt comes to Raw from SmackDown. Alexa Bliss and Mickie James comes to Raw from SmackDown. Obviously the top moments tonight, that stuck out to me was, Nia Jax getting the victory, the dominating victory over Charlotte. Roman Reigns getting absolutely destroyed and picked apart. Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal, the match was okay. Like I said, it was decent. Charlotte, the New Day, out with Kofi Kingston, the Revival. You got to wonder, is the New Day going to be revived, or are they just getting more destroyed as it goes on and on, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. I think the New Day's number has been met on Monday Night Raw. The numbers game is not adding up. The numbers game is not playing into the favor for the New Day. New Day. To tell you the truth, I hope it's just turns into a dark day, okay? But the darkest day was at WrestleMania when Roman Reigns retired The Undertaker. But tonight, many would say that they saw the light at the end of the tunnel when Roman Reigns was almost, well, I mean, it's being reported by the commentators, cracked ribs, just possible separated shoulder, internal injuries, coughing up blood, and it looks like Roman Reigns, I mean, from what we're seeing and what we're hearing, might sound like he was ejected from a car in a car accident on I-95. All right, that's how bad, and that's how realistic, and that's how damning, and that's how damaging Braun Strowman did to Roman Reigns tonight. It was nice to see the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus be on the same page tonight, but will they be on the same page at Payback when the Raw Tag Team titles will be decided in a regular tag team match where there will be no ladders, where there will be rules and there won't be, they can't stop the match for anything else except for 1, 2, 3, because there will be disqualifications. It's a normal, regular tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're witnessing. That's what we're getting here. And Monday Night Raw tonight, the presentation, the storylines, the matches, the champions, the shakeup. There was a lot of shaking up on Monday Night Raw tonight. I mean, usually when I watch Raw, I'm actually shaken up because I'm actually like, I can't believe I just saw this. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Did I really sit through 3 hours of this Monday Night Raw? But this Monday Night Raw, I can honestly tell you, it wasn't bad. It was worth a watch. Yes, I would go that far and say Monday Night Raw tonight was actually worth a watch. It was worth it to me to sit down or stand up, all right, and watch Raw and see the events and see the superstars and see the action and see the shakeup and see everything that it presented, okay? And, out of all of them, a lot of people are speculating, alluding, well, AJ Styles, it's coming to Raw. Is it going to happen? Is it going to finally materialize? Is the club going to be back together again? And you got to wonder now. Here's the thing that I'm wondering, okay? So, Raw got all these excellent choices. They got all these superstars from SmackDown to Raw, right? It's all good and well, but does that mean tomorrow night on SmackDown that these same stars can go back to SmackDown? I don't know. I don't know if they can reshuffle the deck. I don't know if they can swerve us. I don't know if they can trick us. I don't know what the hell to expect tomorrow night on SmackDown, because SmackDown's going to get a few good stars out of this. I really, maybe Roman Reigns, maybe Seth Rollins. I don't know. Seth Rollins' fate. You want to talk about the fate of Seth Rollins? What about tonight about Seth Rollins? Let's talk about Seth Rollins, by the way. A man that said, well, after what I did to Stephanie McMahon, and even though I want the Universal title, and even though I want to be back in the main event, I know that's not going to be possible because Stephanie McMahon's going to book me in these handicap matches. She's going to be put my back against the wall. She's going to do this. She's going to do that. So maybe it would just be easy to go to SmackDown. But as Seth Rollins said, I've done things the easy way before, and I'm not going to do things like that again. Speaking about not doing things the easy way, tonight Sami Zayn didn't want to do things the easy way backstage with The Miz. The Miz saying that he was a superstar, that he was the best, that he was bigger, that he was more over, and that he was more. Well, tonight Sami Zayn showed The Miz exactly why you can never count out Sami Zayn. And what about Neville tonight, ladies and gentlemen? What about the little exchange between Neville and Austin Aries? Austin Aries getting turned heel on tonight in the Cruiserweight division. So there was a development in the Cruiserweight division tonight. But I'll tell you what, the big development here on Monday Night Raw is the fact that we're seeing the main event of Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, and you got to wonder how far that rating's going to drop in the third hour, because it seems like that's the trend, is the third hour always drops. It always slumps. It always goes down. It always sees a negative. But we could still... Kalisto is on Raw from SmackDown. How could I forget about Kalisto, viewers and subscribers? Once again, share this video on Facebook and Twitter. You're pretty much getting my live reaction as I'm doing this because I'm literally watching Raw. I mean, this is the interactive experience. When I say I want your comments and your opinions and like the video and share my videos on Facebook and Twitter, I literally mean share my videos because it means the world to me. Because whether you agree with me, whether you're on the side with me, whether you're on the fence, whether you've watched me, whether you kind of like me, whether you don't like me, whether you're still here, whether you don't know why you're here, I thank you for being here. I really do, because once again, it's up to the viewers and the subscribers to make this worthwhile and make this stand out and make this be, what it is. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, I couldn't thank my viewers and my subscribers enough for, you know, all the accomplishments and accolades that you have presented to me in views and subscribers and comments. And you are the heartbeat of Sean's Dream Team. You are what keeps this going. Because if it weren't for the fan, listen, I don't got many ads or commercials in my videos. Okay, we know YouTube is going way down right now. We know what's going on. We know the story. We know that a lot of YouTubers are getting screwed over right now, and a lot of people out of this are quitting, they're leaving. But I'll tell you what right now, no matter how hard, no matter how tough, I will still remain here, whether it's $1 or 1 cent. I will remain on YouTube. But that's why I ask for my viewers and my subscribers to go a little bit further, just a little, just a tad. Because with all the time and emotion and commitment and everything I put into this channel from the ground up, I would hope that some of you could at least donate $1, $2, $3, 3 cents. I don't know if you can do 3 cents, but it just, you know, it would add up. I mean, you're talking about almost 100,000 subscribers. Almost. The drive is absolutely real. It's legit, okay? We are about to be as legitimate as, oh my God, and Ambrose and Owens almost killed themselves right there. What the hell was that? That was different. I don't know what I just witnessed there. I mean, and listen, all due respect, these two had an incredible match at Royal Rumble one year. Remember that match? Remember that match? Yeah, I remember that match. I think Ambrose was the Intercontinental Champion back then, too. Going back like a year or so ago, right? If history serves me correctly, these two guys had a hell of a match. And I don't think anything that these two guys do in the ring between each other will ever beat that kind of emotion and that kind of physicality we saw in that match. But still, nothing will match the physicality that we saw tonight from Braun Strowman on Roman Reigns. I mean, that attack was just that attack was enormous. It was gigantic. It was of epic proportions. And it wasn't in a good way for Dean Ambrose. I can assure you of that right now. Now, in a little bit, you're going to see Sean's Entertainment take a little exit, and I'm going to come right back. Don't worry, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going too far. I'm going to exit from the screen, and I'm going to come back. So don't you go anywhere. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for Sean's Entertainment, because I'm still in power, because I am the face that books this damn place. So don't go too far. I know I'm kind of just mumbling and rambling on, because we got the main event going on right here, right now. Very happy. I'm very elated. Very joyed that Alexa Bliss and Mickie James are on Raw. Bray Wyatt on Raw. Like I said, we're going to get different matches. We're going to get different emotions. We're going to get different styles. Maybe strong styles coming to Raw. No, he needs to stay on SmackDown. He really does need to stay on SmackDown. I'm just saying. I am just saying. And viewers and subscribers, the positivity to this episode hopefully will be overwhelming. Hopefully it will be good. Hopefully be cool. Like I said, I haven't done Raw reviews in a while. It is definitely... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Package pile driver, powerbomb. Oh, Owens just drilled Ambrose. Absolutely drilled him into the mat. 1, 2... Ambrose kicked out. Somehow, in some way, Dean Ambrose kicked out of that. How he did, I'll never know, quite frankly. And Kevin Owens is questioning himself. He's frustrated. Kevin Owens went, what do I got to do to put this lunatic, this crazy dude away? What kind of tricks, what kind of maneuvers, what kind of style do I got to use? Well, obviously, you might want to start resorting to weapons or disqualification or count out or something like that. Just saying. I mean, this is pretty much, you're getting my live reaction, viewers and subscribers. You can't get any better than this. You really can't. Pop-up powerbomb to Ambrose. Ambrose into a Hurricane Rana. Ambrose Hurricane Rana to Owens. And now Ambrose going into another gear now. Ambrose looking for his finishing maneuver, but Owens blocks it. And now look at that crazy clothesline. Oh, a kick to the face, a super kick. And now the pop-up powerbomb. Ambrose is over. Ambrose is done. Wait a minute. No. He's looking for his own maneuver. He's going to hit Ambrose's own move on him. The Dirty Deeds. Can you believe that? How embarrassing would that be? Dirty Deeds. Dirty Deeds on Owens. Dirty Deeds on the Intercontinental Champion. Wait a minute. Excuse me. The United States Champion. I'm getting a little confused here. Oh, Ambrose won. Dean Ambrose gets the victory. Dean Ambrose picks up huge momentum as the Intercontinental Champion on his first night back on Monday Night Raw. Just hold on for 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Sean's Entertainment is very near. Don't shut it off. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. A few seconds. Just a few moments, viewers. Just a few moments of quietness. Take your time to get a pill. Maybe get some Motrin. Maybe get cell phone, text, sext. Maybe smoke signal. Maybe get, maybe a devil dog. What? Jericho! Jericho! Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of rock and roller, is back? What? I thought he was injured. I thought he was gone. I thought he was done. What the hell is Jericho doing here is right. I thought I was going to leave, and then Jericho came back. Just when you thought you could take your eyes off the screen. Oh, no, no, no. You're not taking your eyes off the screen. And here comes Jericho for some retaliation, revenge, retribution. Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. eye to eye, man to man, mano a mano. Oh my God, what's going to happen? And Jericho and Owens, here we go on Raw. It doesn't get any more Raw than this. Code breaker to Owens. Code breaker by Jericho. Jericho just took out the U.S. champion, the face of the U.S. of A. Unbelievable. Chris Jericho laid to waste to Kevin Owens. Is this how it's going to end, or is AJ Styles going to come to Raw? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Are we going to see some shocking moments here? Is it going to be a shocking aura? What has been the most shocking move tonight from SmackDown to Raw? Yeah, who from Raw is going to SmackDown? We'll find that out tomorrow night. So I guess AJ Styles isn't coming after all the rumors, but it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's chill. It's chill. It's chill. It is absolutely chill, viewers. It really is. See this? See this thing? Doesn't work. It's ruining my Raw review, but that's okay. Remember, we don't redo, we don't rewind, we don't fast forward, we don't re-record, we don't pause, we just go along with the flow. Like Raw, it's live, it's uncut, it's uncooked, it's unhinged. Tonight's Raw, we'll go back to school. We'll go old school. We'll go report card style. I'll give it an A to an F. I give Raw a solid C+ tonight. C+ for Monday Night Raw. Your comment, Urbans, what letter grade would you rate and give Monday Night Raw? And what were your standout moments? What was the matches? What was the moments? What was the predicaments? More Raw reviews to come each and every week. Sean, if you're damaged, smash that bell, subscribe for more Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, live reactions, reviews, and much more. Smash that bell, subscribe, and stay tuned.